Hello guys and welcome back to Code with Rashid. Today we are going to launch a new series called Python series for absolute beginners. In this series we will cover major Python concepts from the very initial stage. So if you are new to Python and want to learn this language, these tutorials can be really helpful for you. So for this tutorial we need to install two software. The first one is the Python interpreter that will allow us to actually run our Python programs in our system. So if you're using Windows 10, simply go to Microsoft Store and then search for Python. Here it is showing multiple versions of Python. So we'll download the latest one, that is Python 3.8. Click on it and then simply install. So it has started the download process. Now if you're not using the Windows 10, you can simply go back to your browser and search for install Python. It will open the python.org website as the first result. Click on download Python. Now this is the latest version of Python. Click on it and it will download the exe file. Click on the exe file and proceed with the installation process. But in our case we are using Windows 10, so we'll go back to our store and it's still downloading. Meanwhile, what we can do is we can download the second software, that is IDE. What is an IDE? IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. It's like a full-fledged package that actually allows us to actually write our program, test, debug and execute our programs. There are a lot of options available for IDE, but we will choose PyCharm because it's one of the best editor available for Python. So we'll say install PyCharm. So from the JetBrains site, we will simply download PyCharm. But here it is showing two options. The first one is the professional version and second one is the community version. Professional version offers more services, but it is also paid. So we'll go for community version because it is free. So we click on download and that will start the downloading process. Meanwhile, our Python has been installed. So for testing purpose, we'll simply open PowerShell and type Python. If you're using Windows 7, you can search for CMD. If you're using Ubuntu, you can search for terminal. But we are using Windows 10, so we'll say PowerShell, and here we will type our command Python. See, it has installed the latest version, that is 3.8.4, and it has opened it has opened the Python shell. Here we can perform any operation like 5 plus 10. So simply exit, press enter, and simply close the PowerShell. So the Python installation, PyCharm installation will take some time. So we'll simply cancel it because I have already downloaded the exe file. We'll simply execute that file. We'll start the installation process. Click next, next. Select 64-bit launcher if you have a 64-bit system. Select PY, extend association. Click next, install. So that will start the installation process. If you're using a fast system, then installation will take less time, but if your system is slow, the installation will take a bit more time. If you want to see the details of installation, then you can simply click on show details. So once installation will complete, we will create our first project and then we will write our first hello world program. So my installation is almost done. It will be ready anytime soon. We will wait for it to complete. So it's just extracting and now it's ready. Okay, it's ready. We'll check this box, that is run PyCharm community edition. Click on finish and that will launch the PyCharm. So it's launching and here is the PyCharm. Simply select don't import settings because we don't have any import setting. Click on OK and that will show two themes. The first one is the dog theme and the second one is the light theme. It's up to your preference, but I will choose the light one because I like the light one. And then click on skip remaining and set defaults. And then that will launch the PyCharm window. Here we need to create a new project. Click on create new project and then name it. I will name it simply Python beginners tutorial. And then click on create. Here I have got the exception, that is access is denied, so I will manually create a virtual environment, simply follow my steps. Right click on your project, then open terminal. In the terminal type this command python -m venv, and then the virtual environment name. I will say it virtual env and simply press enter, and that will create the virtual environment for our project. Then we simply need to configure it. Okay, meanwhile while it's creating our environment, we'll go to our file, settings, project, and then simply click on project interpreter and click on add. Here we will choose the existing environment that is created in the shell. If it's not available, you can simply select the path of PyCharm project. In my case, it's in user Rashi PyCharm projects, and this is our virtual environment. I will click on scripts and then Python exe and click on OK, and I click on OK again, and that will set the virtual environment for us and the Python interpreter. Simply click on OK, and now our environment is ready. Now we will write our first program. Simply click on right click on your project and create a new Python file. We will name it hello world. So the first program is simply printing a statement in PyCharm. So we'll say print hello world, and in quotes in print statement, then brackets, quotes, hello world statement, and closing bracket. We'll run this program by right click on the program, then say run hello world, and that will print the statement here in the shell. So guys, this was our first program. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for more videos in the future, and hopefully we'll produce more videos in the Python beginner tutorial series. Till then, it's okay, and take care and goodbye.